Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, like always, I would like to say call Halayim, like Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechakwadash. I would like to give double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone, the men that I learned the truth from. And I would like to say Shalom, Abarakim, Lavakayim, Shah Yasha Allah. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, sincerely waiting and enduring until the return of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach to deliver us out of this last captivity. I'm gonna tell you this video. My boss saw me at camp, cause that's exactly what happened. This past camp that we had Saturday, um, my boss drove by and he looked up and he saw me. I looked up and it's crazy how the Lord did it because I had my head down and it's like as soon as I looked up, he was staring in my face like he was in a car, you know what I'm saying, across the street driving by. And it's like I just caught him at that right moment, I caught him looking at me, and he caught me looking at him, and it's crazy, because I guess the Lord just wanted to work out like that. But yeah, man, my boss saw me at camp, and you know, what you take from things like that is, you got a lot of guys. It pisses you off because here it is, you got us that's serious about this truth. We go out on the highways and byways every week. We be diligent, and you have these guys that claim they're for Israel and say that they're Hebrew Israelites and they know their nationality, but yet they don't stand up for the truth. They don't stand up for their nation. They don't stand up for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. They're scared. You know, they don't take the necessary steps to move to that next stage in this truth. Um, Let me get a quick precept. This is let me see. This is the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and giveth it light unto all that are in the house. That's what we're doing. We're giving light to everybody that's in the house of the nation of Israel, beginning with the elect. Okay, we're trying to bring them out of darkness, the same way we were brought out of darkness. Okay, by our elders. Okay, verse 16. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. So you're not supposed to hide your light. You're not supposed to hide your candlestick. It says, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works. So it pisses me off when you got guys that's scared to go out on the highways and byways, but they want to get the same penny that we're getting, man. You still want the same reward we're striving for, but yet you don't want to put in the work that we're putting in and have been putting in, you know. But yeah, my boss seen me at camp, and it said that they may see your good work. So my boss have seen one of my bosses seen what I do, and I didn't plan it to be like that. It just happened like that, and I'm pretty sure this has happened to other brothers too, But it's, hey man, you gotta keep. Hey, right after he drove by, did I pack up and did I tell the brothers, hey, let's move? No, we stay right there and we finished our camp. We finished out the Sunday, you know. Now if he would have if things would have if things would have escalated and he probably would have, anything could happen then. Who knows, but we stayed out there and finished camp like we always do, man. You're not supposed to, you're supposed to figure how about Shemya Shai. Still be wise, I'm not saying, hey, I'm gonna go teach right next to where my boss live. Like, I still use wisdom, but if your boss happens to see you out in the city, then hey, man, that's how the Lord set it up. Um, Let me get the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 16. This is the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 16, for it says, For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Yahweh HaMashiach, for it is the power of Yahweh unto salvation to everyone that believeth. So yeah, man, I'm not ashamed of this word, you know. I'm not ashamed of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. I'm not ashamed of this truth. You know, the scriptures speak about counting the cost. The first time that I learned I was a Hebrew Israelite, and the first time I took them steps out on the highways and byways, I made a promise to the Most High that I will continue to do this work until my last breath. Period. And that's the spirit to be in. And we got good examples from the elder apostles of Great Millstone to show us, you know, no matter what happens to you in this life, continue to do the work, man. You know, if there's a way for you to do the work, you go do the work. There's no excuses to be made in this state. Okay. This is 2 Timothy. Look at 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto the Most High, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. And that goes into your, you know, studying the scriptures and, you know, so you don't get confounded in the truth, but it goes to not being ashamed once again, you know. A workman not needing to be ashamed. You don't want to be ashamed when Yahweh sends his son Yahweh Shai, the king of the nation of Israel, back, you know, to judge the nations and, you know, to judge his servants. Because you didn't do all that was necessary in your power, you know, to get the work done. Okay? Let me get the book of Luke chapter 9. So yeah, man, when I seen my balls, you know, it was just crazy because I told the brothers, I actually just meditated on it a little bit while the brothers was talking, and I told them, hey man, my balls just saw me. And it was just crazy, man, because that never happened to me before. You know, I've been out on the highways and byways for some years now, and that never happened to me before. But you know, it is what it is. You know, the work must be done. It has to be done, especially now in the times that we're in. You know, we're approaching the end of this so-called white man's kingdom. Who the so-called white man is, his biblical nationality is Esau. He's an Edomite. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're the Hebrew Israelites through your father's lineage. Let me say, this is Luke chapter 9. I'm going to start at verse 23. This is the Lord speaking. And he said to them all, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. And you have to deny yourself in this truth, because a lot of things ain't going to go your way, and a lot of things that you can get in this world, you have to do worldly things, and a lot of times be driven into sin to obtain it. So you have to deny yourself a lot of times, deny your flesh, deny the lust of the flesh, and the things that you crave on this side, you know, and strive for the pleasing and the mercy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Verse 24 says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever will lose his life for my sake, the same shall save it. You know, you can't never deny Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, even though Peter denied the Lord 3 times. You know, at the end all be all, he still fought for his Lord until his last dying breath. Verse 25. For what is a man advantage if he gain the whole world and lose himself or be cast away? So, you know, because it's today. I mean, I saw him at camp Saturday, and today is Wednesday. So, you know, hey, what if trying to appease man? I'd be like, hey man, you know, I ain't coming out no more. Fuck it. You know, my boss would see me, you know, trying to appease man instead of trying to appease Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And this is not to be cocky or boast or anything. It's to let you know that, hey, you know, no matter what, we have to do this work at the end of the day. This is our #1 priority. For the brothers that's out in the highways and byways, we can't be ashamed of this truth. We can't be ashamed of Yahweh Shai, because when he comes back, he's going to ask you, why was you ashamed of him, you know? And that's going to be a scary day for you, because you don't want to, you know, try to come up with an answer when he's staring you in the face, man. Okay, because you ain't going to have shit to say. This is verse 26. For whosoever shall be ashamed of me and of my words, of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed, when he shall come in his own glory and in his Father's and of the holy angels. So the Lord said, when he come back, you was ashamed of him, he's going to be ashamed of you. You know, he's going to be like, look, man, you ain't mine. You didn't stand up for me. You making me look bad. No, get out of here. and you're going to ultimately be judged, whether it be in Jacob's trouble, a time of economic upheaval, pestilences, martial law, race wars, or you may get the second, be taking part in the second death, which is those nuclear missiles raining down here on Mystery Babylon, the daughter of Babylon. Okay? Either way. So, hey, man, you got to put your house around the shop first, man. So, yeah, my boss seen me. I just wanted to, make a little quick video on that. But at the end of the day, Lord willing, I'm going to continue to do the work and, not stop because I'm striving for the kingdom. I ain't striving for shit in this world, man. Um, Let me see. Is there anything else I want to get? I think that's pretty much it. That wraps it up. But yeah, man, hey, man, my boss seen me at camp. It is what it is. The work is going to continue, and the work is going to continue any goddamn way, whether I'm on the highways and byways or not, because the Lord don't need me. But, I'm going to continue to do the work, Lord willing, and keep trucking on, man. And I urge brothers to continue to do the same thing, because we're almost at the finish line. So, to the next time, I say shalom.